Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today, January 2nd, 2024. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. And before I go off into the topic, I want to extend an apology. I want to apologize. A sincere, heartfelt, from the bottom of my heart apology to some of y'all. It's been bothering me lately from reading some of your comments. Hold on. I've been reading these same type of comments for a while now. But I didn't know what was going on. I just found out through some research. And I didn't know this was happening to y'all. And to the ones that it's happening to, I owe you an apology. I just found out that there's something going on. I don't know if it's YouTube. I think it's YouTube. YouTube is doing something to some of y'all that won't allow you to not watch my videos. I want to apologize to y'all for being forced to watch my channel against your will. I understand you hate my content, but for some reason, YouTube is forcing you to watch my videos. They'll let everybody else scroll to something else or unsubscribe from my channel or hit the don't recommend the channel button, but they won't let y'all, some of y'all do it. Some of y'all, they force to watch me. Because I see you complaining about how you don't like the content and you're tired of me talking about this. You're tired of me talking about that. I'm too this, I'm too that. I think I know everything. I'm too negative, I'm blah, blah, blah. But you still watching. And I was wondering why do y'all do that, but I had no idea YouTube was forcing y'all to do it, and I want to apologize for that. I didn't understand. I didn't know. Forgive me. I was wondering why do these people keep complaining about my content, but keep watching it. There's a lot of content on YouTube I don't like, and I don't watch it. I don't watch it and then complain to the content creator about how I hate their content. I just don't watch it. But for some reason, y'all stay in my comments telling me about what you don't like about my content, but you're still watching. I apologize. I did not know YouTube was forcing y'all to watch my content. I didn't know YouTube had some type of thing on your page where you had to watch my video before you watch any other. I didn't know YouTube would not allow you to watch another video until you watch mine. That's what's happening. Ladies and gentlemen that didn't know. And y'all might be wondering, why do these people complain about your content when they can just not watch it? That's why. YouTube is doing something on their channel. I told you, see, I complain about YouTube too, right? Y'all hear me complain about YouTube, how they censor my content. So obviously they're doing something to those people too, to where they can't scroll past my video. They have to watch my video before YouTube will allow them to watch any other video. So they forced to watch me. And I got in touch with YouTube about that, right? We're working it out now. I told YouTube, look, I don't want nobody forced to watch my channel. If they don't want to watch it, they shouldn't have to watch it. So YouTube said they'll get back with me on that. And when I hear something from YouTube, I'll let y'all know what they said. But I'm fighting for you. I'm in your corner. I'm working in your behalf to get YouTube to stop forcing you to watch my videos. So you won't have to complain no more about how much you hate me. That's the least I can do. You're welcome. Now on to the topic. This New Orleans bomber, terrorist attack, I'm getting your messages and emails about Big Boy, you were wrong. This didn't age well. You should wait to get your facts straight. Your information straight. Like I reported something wrong, right? And the reason they're saying that is because now the feds are backtracking from their original story. They saying he's a lone wolf. He intentionally was going after his own family, but they in Texas. He intentionally was meant to go after his family in Texas, but for some reason he just drove all the way to New Orleans to go after some people don't know nothing about him, ain't did nothing to him. Big boy, you need to get your facts straight. I need to get my facts straight because the FBI, the feds, our government that would never lie to us, has come back now and said he acted alone. As if we don't have the news report. I didn't report this on my own. These are major news sources. The FBI representative themselves saying it was him and 4 other people, 3 men, 1 woman, on video planting explosive devices around the area that they found. So we supposed to act like we ain't see that. Like we ain't hear y'all say that just yesterday. Now you're backing up off your story. Now you trolls coming at me talking about I was wrong, big boy. You're reporting false information. I'm reporting what the FBI verified. You didn't believe them yesterday when it was what I said they said. Now they saying something different than what I said they said. Now you believe them. Now you trust the government when they saying something against what the person you hate, you love to hate said, which is me. Aha, got you, big boy. You finally wrong. As if, not just me, thousands of other people heard the FBI out of their own mouth say, heard CSNB, MSN, whatever, all these news sources say and show the report of what the federal government said, the FBI said out of their own mouth. I didn't make up that report. I was passing on the information that I heard from the feds themselves. So now we supposed to act like we ain't hear that? No, there's nothing to see here. He acted alone. And you trust him. You believe him. The same people that's saying they don't know what these drones are. You believe them. All these drones flying around that everybody's seeing. Well, not everybody, but y'all get what I'm saying. Too many people seeing to say that it was just one nut song. On camera, news reports, news stations reporting drones flying everywhere the size of SUVs, and the same government that say they don't know what y'all talking about. We don't know what they are. But don't worry about them though, but we don't know what they are. That's the same government y'all believe in now that's backtracking their story that's saying that man acted alone. Y'all believe them now. And Big Ward lying. Big Ward making stuff up because you don't like me. As if I'm the only one that heard him say it. I'm not reporting something nobody else heard them folks say. I didn't make that up. I'm not the only one reported that. That they found the IEDs, whatever you call them, the bombs in his car, and they found them in New Orleans. 3 men, 1 woman, planting them. They were working together, but now they're not. Now he's acting alone, and you believe him. Just so you can say, I was wrong. Okay, well, I was wrong then. Don't take my word for it. Ain't nothing going on. He's a lone wolf. Everything is fine. Go on out and live your life like you've been, ain't no problem. Go to the next largest parade you can go to. I'm talking about y'all. Who say he acted alone? We not under attack. Ain't nothing going on. Big war just with that doom and gloom again. I don't know what I'm talking about. So you prove it to me. Prove me I'm wrong. You just go on out and about, carefree. We're not under a terrorist attack. Our government won't lie to us. The FBI has always told us the truth. The same FBI and government that's telling us we don't know what them drones are. And you believe they don't really know? Do you believe that? The same ones telling you that man acted alone are the same ones telling you they don't know what the drones are. What do you believe? Okay. And then I can tell you. Hey, okay, he acted alone then. If they say so, he acted alone, that there are not sleeper cells in this country, and that there will not be another attack. That's going to be it right there, ladies and gentlemen. We guarantee you that was it. He was a lone wolf. Won't be no more attacks. I told y'all they don't want y'all to panic, fool. They want you to continue on going on so you can spend your money and go out and go places. They don't want you, everybody sitting around here thinking they're sleeper cells. In other words, the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. They don't care about you. They care about profit, the economy. You got to keep work. You got to keep spending. If that came out and said right now, he didn't act alone, which they said it yesterday, then they probably thought about it like, how would this affect the economy? How would this affect their country? The country. Fear. People scared. People start staying in. Won't go out and spend no money. Won't go to restaurants. Won't go to plays. Won't go to movies. Won't go nowhere if we tell them the truth. So we need to backtrack our story and say, hey, he was a lone wolf. Even though yesterday we opened our big mouth and blabbered out what happened. It was a terrorist attack and he didn't act alone. And he's tied to ISIS. Somebody got in their ear and said, hey, you can't say that. Same thing I was saying yesterday about I ain't supposed to be saying that. I wasn't supposed to be saying what I was saying. Because it hurt the economy. If everybody worried about sleeper cells, terrorist attacks, knowing how they operate, they don't care where you at, the mall, a movie theater, wherever there's big crowds. They don't want you thinking like that and staying home, not spending any money. You don't get that. But you ain't got to listen to me. They're telling you the truth. He acted alone. There's no sleeper cells here. No terrorists, nothing to see here. But now, to the people that ain't just some haters, that's got common sense, that know I ain't the only one that see this BS going on. What we dealing with right now, if y'all ever heard of this term, it's called guerrilla warfare. We're dealing with people that are using the tactic called guerrilla warfare. I've been hearing about it since I was a child, the Iran-Contra scandal and people out guerrilla warfare, Vietnam, Afghanistan. And what it is, I wrote it down for you. It's unconventional warfare where small, independent groups use irregular tactics to fight against a larger, established military. In other words, terrorist attacks like in New Orleans, terrorist attacks like outside of Trump Tower in Las Vegas, and many more to come. I told you they know they couldn't beat us heads up. Our military too strong for those little ragtag group of people that can't stand a death to America. They know they can't beat us like that. So they're waging guerrilla warfare on our own soil. You ain't got to take my word for it. I'll listen to me. You ain't got to listen to me. I'm just telling how I'm going to live my life. You ain't got to listen to me. Guerrilla warfare. Look it up. I got to be careful what I say. Y'all know how they do. You might see this video. You might not. I don't know. Maybe I need to throw a Sexy Red story in here. They might let it upload. Sexy Red said, how about that, YouTube? I mentioned Sexy Red. Can y'all upload my video now? Or do I need to say one more? Megan Thee Stallion. She twerking. Woo, look at that ass on Megan Thee Stallion. Ooh, she twerking. Is that good enough now that y'all can upload me? Now that I throw some BS in there too? How about that? Okay, thank you. So hopefully, since I said something about Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla and Sexy Red, maybe y'all get to see this video. Maybe you won't. Maybe I got to talk more about them. We'll see how this goes. But don't y'all be gullible like that to believe that them people would tell us the truth. They slipped before they had a chance to think about it and told us what happened yesterday. There were a lot of witnesses that saw what went down. But now they sat and had a day to think about it and thought about the consequences of letting the American people know the truth. They know they ain't supposed to tell us the truth. Somebody sat down with that FBI director and said, look, are you new here? We don't tell the American people the truth. We tell them what we want them to know. We tell them what we want them to believe. And that ain't the truth. So you get back out there and you tell him he acted alone. You tell him he was a lone wolf. You tell him he was out there his real family, but he drove there all the way to New Orleans. But his family in Texas. He ain't do nothing to them out there. He came down here and went out and just ran through Bourbon Street, people he don't even know. But you tell them that anyway, they'll believe it. Especially the people that hate Big Ward, they sure gonna believe it. Because they don't like him no way. They want him to be wrong. Don't y'all be that gullible. We're under attack. They're using guerrilla warfare. Look it up. You'll know what it is. I ain't got time to go into depth every time somebody uses guerrilla. Look it up. It's spelled G-U-I-R something. Rilla. G-U-I-R Rilla. Warfare. Guerrilla. It ain't spelled the original way. It ain't spelled G-O-R-I-L-A-L-A. Guerrilla. La 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 la. But you done heard of it. Look it up. Those are the tactics that we finna be dealing with in America. Nope. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Because a lot of y'all believe it. A lot of y'all know I ain't BSing. A lot of y'all know too. I'm not the smartest man in the world. A lot of y'all smart too and know what I'm talking about. So I ain't gonna come back and say when the next one, I told you so. I ain't gonna do that. I did it on this one, but I ain't gonna do that. But to you ones that think, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, even though I told y'all this was gonna happen, you still wanna doubt me. I'm gonna tell you, this ain't to the people that know. I'm gonna tell your ass, I told you so. And then you can sit up and listen to the FBI make up another excuse, another lie about the next one, and the next one. The next one gonna be a lone wolf. And there were 10 of them on camera, but he was a lone wolf. Watch what I tell you. They're not gonna tell us the truth. When have they ever? You think they're gonna tell the truth now? They're gonna gaslight you, make you think you crazy. I know better. You can believe what you want to believe. Believe what you want to believe. I'm just making content. I'm just old crazy dude on YouTube, just blowing smoke. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't believe me. My bad. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Get it, got it good. Bye.